Don't do it.
Heat pulses out of the astral prism as it begins to flower. Your mind burns hot with excitement. The concentration of psionic force is small but unmistakable. This must be a pocket of the astral plane.
Boundless. Timeless. Like every dream that ever was stitched together. It is home. By Vlaakith's will, end the prison dweller. Violently.
No time for chat just now.
I'm not here for chit-chat.
Wish I had a bag of holding. Very well.
We will talk in private. Just the two of us. Make it a short one.
Not now.
You are the one in charge, aren't you? Come in. I may have made a mistake trusting you. I told you to stay away from the Githyanki. But you just couldn't help yourself. Could you? And now, you've come here to murder me. Very well. What do you want to know? Vlaakith wants me dead because I know her secret. It is a secret so great that if her people ever found out, that would be the end of her rule. The end of her. That same secret is how I've been protecting you from the Absolute. I can hear your thoughts. You think I'm lying. Vlaakith warned you that I would try to deceive you, but consider this. What reason have I to deceive you? I want the same thing as you. Freedom. I'm on your side. I have been since the very beginning. It seems I was right to put my faith in you after all. Thank you. Vlaakith will be furious, to make no mention of your Githyanki companion. The Lich Queen fears nothing more than the loss of her empire. The knowledge I have of her deception will bring that about. She is trying her very best to kill me, by sending you. Vlaakith is lying to her people. She pretends to know how Gith destroyed the Mind Flayer Empire. In truth, she knows nothing. If the Illithid Empire were ever to return, she would be incapable of stopping them. And if her people found out about her impotence, there would be mutiny, revolution, the end of her rule. But that very power, the power to resist Illithid control, which Vlaakith only pretends to know, is how I've been protecting you. I suppose she hoped to extract it from my corpse. Since you spared me that fate, she will come for you. As do I. I have delayed long enough. The next attack is overdue, and I can't risk you being caught in the middle of it. I need you out there, searching for the Absolute. You are on the right path, to Moonrise Towers. Return to it. I hope you are ready to face Vlaakith's wrath. The entire Kresh stands ready to kill you in her name. Good luck.
Speak. Have you killed my queen's enemy? Blasphemy! She warned you not to trust the one inside.
Your mind tingles. lae'zel seeks entrance. Your thoughts become one. She sees the truth of your confrontation in an instant.
Vlaakith Tafkinazin. I see only madness. Vlaakith bears the full might of Tunarath's arms, and the covenant of the Great Mother Gith. Skvar! We are leaving this place, now!
Glad you came to your senses. Now leave, before the others come for us.
Vlaakith. Vlaakith! I have wielded your fury as a blade, roared your wrath as a dragon. You promised ascension. Yet I crawl among my own people, low as an asp's belly. Shkageth! I followed your path. What good? This heart of stone, for it to be shattered. She tests me. A trial of faith. Kalir prepared me. Only the heaviest souls soar to the astral. Yes. Yes. I might gain Vlaakith's favor yet. Silence! I must think.
All I wanted was to get a worm out of my head. I didn't sign up for dimensional travel and murderous Gith.
We have a lot to think about. Let's do it far away from this place.
Sorry? You want some tea? We can have the cupcakes as well.
What's inside?
Eager for battle.
Still breathing, despite everything. If not over, then through. Anything of use? I don't need any attention right now. These boots have seen everything. Always room for more.
Quietly now. Stay low.
With every breath, a purpose.
Does this count as adventuring? I'll strike you down.
Ready for some good news. Want another?
I'm ready. Let's move. Leave no trace.
blood comes easy these days. Into the bloody fray. Delicious.
Time for a new approach.
Cry about it.
My path be true.
Where do I go from here? Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Assume nothing.
Can't give up now.
What's cooking?
Never a dull moment. Best be on my way. Wonder if the gods are watching me. Anything of use? Don't mind if I do. Bet that will fit in my pack. What's in here? time. What's inside?
Fruit. Chuk. No Githyanki of worth would prefer a fresh kill.
Breathe deep and move.
I'm just waiting.
Sentry! Intruder spotted. Hitaka!
Taking my time in the shadows.
Staying out of sight.
Let's turn someone inside out. Quickly.
Victory awaits. Make way. Nakbeder.
Fucking passive.
All right.
All right, Karlak. It's go time. Watch this!
Keep them guessing.
Time to strike.
my god, I accidentally skipped this time.
On my way.
I will ascend.
Hatazith!
It's always a pleasure to see you sauntering over.
Time to rest. I am Vlaakith's most loyal servant. She will not abandon me. Action, not reaction.
Hey, good looking.
Is that blood? No, never mind. What's hiding here? Can't slow down. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
inte fighting yet. Can lure them out here.
A better position.
Jimmy on the go.
Fall back.
Taking position.
Very well.
Over here.
Incendium via!
Foxy.
dead.
Oh, I didn't mean to. Oh my god, I hate this. I already have lightning resist.
Breathe deep and move.
Don't give in!
Come on, Karlach. Show him who you are. Won't last much longer like this.
Nice.
Smell blood. Need some oil over here.
Fuck's sake.
Behold the dance of death.
Have to keep going.
Not good. Skifianki jumped from here, the Dinga pushed, and then he took damage and killed himself. From Blacken! From Blacken disappeared. Oh no, I could. Oh, it's too far. Save your boy.
Baldur.
At least.
Thirsty friend.
Oh, do you see what he said? He said, "Oh, my sweet but thirsty friend." No. Right.
Careful, I'm behind.
Save the Dark Urge.
Step quick.
Get to get Carla out of the zone. Her tail is just so vertical.
No one stopped me yet.
Keep a blade close.
Enough waiting. I crave blood. Take cure.
Need some oil over here.
That took the edge off. Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
You must have...
Never wanted the easy path.
I think we taught that Inquisitor a very valuable lesson. Won't be ambushing anyone else in a hurry, or doing anything else, for that matter.
I think we've overstayed our welcome in this place, if we ever truly had one to begin with. We should leave.
Hey, soldier.
You wish to speak?
Hello, my sweet.
Let's dash for the exit, lest we suffer the full extent of Vlaakith's fury.
You must have...
Let's see.
Soldier? Sounds boring. Oh, fine. I'll be here eating dirt or whatever.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. All right?
Let's get going.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
What to do? Still alive. So that's progress. Maybe I need more pockets.
Shah's blessings upon you.
No traps, please. How much further can I go?
A long way to go still.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have. open up. Moving in. What's in here? I'll take that.
Eager for battle.
Let's move. These boots have seen everything. Let's have a look. I'll give it a shot.
Keep your distance, darling.
Looking ahead.
Yes, let's.
Need to find a way forward.
How about this? Incredible. Completely untouched. It looks frozen in time.
If thou readst this, trespasser, turn back, lest your life be forfeit.
Delightful.
Ornate mace hovers before you, suspended in a shaft of brilliant light. A fist-sized piece of amber flecked with crimson is set in the handle, emitting a radiance all its own. This mace must be the legendary blood of Lathander. The amber is said to contain the blood of the Morning Lord himself. You recall all the measures meant to keep you from reaching this place. Taking this mace would surely lead to something quite disastrous. Everything is in motion. All within these walls are doomed to destruction unless you act.
How do I get out? this is better. But I'm still getting the hells out of here. Over there. There's not much time. I have to get out of here now.
I feel bad. Astarion's panic. I have to leave this place now.
Tread lightly.
For Astarion.
I'm still role-playing this, is still trying to escape.
Shall we? Enough gallivanting. I need to get down from here.
Githmazathok! Guide to Roknatorun. One theft consumes all. Protocol 402. Our greed reduced Kresh Yilik to rubble. Vlakith, absolve my sin or skewer my heart. In each, you might make me worthy. I care. Just because the Zaithisk failed, because Vlakith has marked us, makes this no less of a tragedy. I do not expect you to mourn, but I will not tolerate your rejoicing either. Shkaketh! Next time, think twice before getting grabby with powerful relics in mysterious places.
Intestines throb. Blood whispers.
You must have...
The Kresh. It's nothing but rubble and ashes now. We should put some distance between ourselves and this mess, before any Githyanki come investigating.
One day I'll catch a break. What's up for discussion?
At least we can preserve something of that unfortunate creche. I should hope so. When adventure calls, I am always thoroughly prepared. Take a look.
To waste.
Now.
No time to rest.
Thy wheel of fate turns ever to the dark. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead? Then thou must return with the proper payment. This is the price of balance.
Well, this is the balance. He's done that to me.
Exactly.
Well counted.
A life was the price
I
of balance.
recommend keeping my distance for a moment.
From him or from Astarion?
By
Some
Well,
distance.
and dusk I strike.
Astarion's life was the price of balance.
Rise.
Someone has something to say.
What in the sweet hells were you thinking, activating that lance? I was right there! Gods! Do you have any idea how much that hurt? Well, apparently there's a limit. Somewhere between a nice summer's day and the full concentrated power of the sun! Next time, just warn me
disapproves.
before you do something stupid.
There's
At least then
sigh.
I can get out of the blast radius. Now, shall we go? Or do you have any other chaos you need to unleash here? Gods. All right. What's on your mind? Then I'll see you tonight. You sweet, generous thing.
It was a big Oh, it really disagreed. Like I lost 5 points of of fucking likeness. Rubbish.
What in the sweet hells were you thinking, activating that lance? I was right there! Gods! Do you have any idea how much that hurt? Next time. No, no, no. If there is a next time, I'll be the one aiming the all-powerful weapon. Thank you. Although, I do appreciate you trying to fix your mistake. Just don't do it again. Now, shall we go? Or do you have any other chaos you need to unleash here?
At least it didn't disapprove this time.
Gods. All right. What's on your mind? Darling, I thought you'd never ask. I'll see you tonight.
Darling.
All is forgotten now. Bygones be bygones. Fucking hell, that wrong choice cost me 5.
Should mind my step.
You know, those approval points. That's a bit chonky.
This place is done for. Let's get out of here.
Let's see what our boys have to say about us destroying the crash.
Of all the things I anticipated our foray into that monastery achieving, bringing the whole thing down around our ears wasn't one of them. Life is just full of surprises.
He says it in a very disappointed voice.
Baldur's bones. The Githyanki creche is naught but rubble. May the Triad have mercy.
Let's go.
Here goes nothing.
Anyone want to chat? No.
I've killed my fair share of people, but wiping out an entire building with a cannon powered by the sun? Well, that will take some time to process.
You will be fine. Oh, let's bring it back onto the camp. Because it's different region. Fine, we'll have a different.
Yes, darling. Darling.
Supreme Kithrak, has Vlaakith sent you to slay me with your own blade?
I've not come to kill you, lae'zel. I've come to aid you.
Don't trust him.
Skakek Kier Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen.
Speak. My ear is yours.
I know you carry the astral prism, lae'zel. Within it lies the seed of Vlaakith's demise, and I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlaakith's demise? Skaketh! I should run you through for suggesting it.
I'm asking for your help and your trust. I've heard word from Kresh Yilik. You are infected, yet the one in the prism has chosen you, protects you with their power. The prism's tenant alone has the power to end Vlaakith's tyranny. I've sought their freedom for eons. When the prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can provide it. Bring the prism to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting in a taproom called Shares's Caress. That is where we decide the fate of my people. lae'zel, together we will break our chains and be Vlaakith's slaves no longer.
I am no slave, just still Kithrak. The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she who will purify me, and she who will ascend me.
Lies, lae'zel. Every last one. There is no purification, no ascension. The Zaith Isk does not purify, it extracts memory and kills the infected. Nor does the Lich Queen glorify the ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
Madness. You flood me with this heresy. I will hear no more of it. I served Vlaakith the whole of my life. Learned her words, fought her battles, yet she names me her Sharlak. Your words carry truth. I will meet you in Baldur's Gate. Do not make me regret it.
lae'zel, I see Talak Magir in you, sister in freedom. Together we will be our people's light. Take this. It is a Quanith, a psionic detector. The Queen's warriors hunt you. The Quanith will sound you out when you come near their portals. Hear its cry and prepare for battle, or slip away. I should go. Vlaakith's gaze pierces the seas and skies. She believes me loyal, and I can't afford her mistrust. Keep the astral prism close. Let no one take it from you. Slay any who try. Now to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting, lae'zel.
Vlaakith Kosivim Chrath Crashet. Only in Vlaakith may we find light. These were the first words I ever read on Tirsu's slate. But they are no mere aphorism. They are law. They are creed. the root from which the 10,000 protocols stem. Forsake one protocol, and forsake Vlaakith. Forsake Vlaakith, and be the blood and meat which sates her dragons. If Voss speaks true, if Ascension is a lie, if tadpole purification is a fairy tale, then I have not sinned against Vlaakith. She has sinned against me. Ascension is a young Githyanki's greatest honor. Long ago, the Geich enslaved my people. They dominated our minds and bred us for war, until Great Mother Gith took a hammer to our bonds. From the day of our hatching, young Gith have one purpose: to train hard enough to slay a Geich and take its head. Then, we speak the rite of Ascension, and a red dragon comes to fly us to Vlaakith in Tunarath, City of Death. We are honored with an eternal home in the Astral, celebrated for our victory. We are ascended. Or so I believed. I don't know. I can't know. And that drives me mad. At first, I thought them an illithid deception, a trick of the tadpole. But the dream figure is real. It lives in the prism. Voss believes they are the seed of Vlaakith's demise and the agent of Githyanki freedom. And I believe he may be right. I'd never thought Vlaakith a tyrant, or me as a vassal. She was the source of my might, and I the envoy of her will. A warrior, a champion, a destroyer. But if Voss is right, and Vlaakith consumes the Ascended to gain power, then I am no destroyer. I am mere livestock, bred to be harvested and devoured. Every Githyanki is a slave with a singular purpose. Not to cull the Geich, not to prevent their grand design, but to raise Vlaakith to true godhood. Yes, I'd like time to think. We'll meet Kithrak Voss at Sheres's Caress in Baldur's Gate. Until then, be vigilant. Vlaakith's eyes are upon us.
So, lae'zel's going to war with Vlaakith? Going to break her chains in Baldur's Gate? Good for her.
I see. It's just a lineup.
I didn't expect lae'zel to turn on the Lich Queen so readily. Wonders never cease.
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between. He gives in and surrenders his find to you. Scratch's tongue lolls out happily.
What will Voss have to show for himself when we catch up with him, I wonder? His intelligence may yet prove the key to unlocking the artifact's secrets. We should ensure we follow up when we reach Baldur's Gate.
There's a schism growing among the Githyanki people, and lae'zel just took one step towards choosing a side.
So we're going to meet Voss in the city, are we? Set the tenant of the prison free? This is all very, I don't know. I like a good caper, but I'd long for a tiny bit of status quo now and again.
Act 2, here we come.
Light on my feet.
I'm ready.
I've got a long road ahead.
I did miss that face, you know. I was so
Better not be cursed.
I did miss that face, you know.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. Something good here. I hope.
What now? Should be easy.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
At least things have stayed interesting. Breathe deep and move. No traps, please.
broken moon lantern catches your eye, its glow now snuffed out.
I won't have to worry about the sun, at least.
I've never seen darkness like this before. It's unsettling.
Alas, it's the only path to Moonrise Towers. We have to push into the dark. It feels like we're being watched. Hunted, even. But there's nothing out there. Only more darkness. I much prefer it when I'm the one prowling in the shadows. About to strike. Sorry, did you want something? Or just looking for a distraction?
I sought to reach a Githyanki creche and be rid of these tadpoles. Now we stalk forgotten lands haunted by darkness.
This place. There's a power in these shadows. I can sense it. It's ancient. Familiar. I can feel the shadow's power here, but they don't seem to be harming me. The shadow curse. It doesn't seem to affect me like it does others. Not as badly, at least. Do you know what this means? I must be blessed. Lady Shah is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath. She loves me. She must do. You're resourceful. You'll find a way. Don't give me that look. It's a good thing that I'm resistant to the shadows. This way I can help you. Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me. Those signs we found about Dark Justiciars, perhaps they were no coincidence. In either case, I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah. A temple, perhaps.
For me.
Eyes on. Watch the shadow.
Stay together. Keep to the light. Stop! Who's there? So you can fry us alive? I don't think so. Come into the light. Hands high. Jonas, move in!
Jonas! Jonas!
I'm here! Where are you? Jonas? Can you see our torches? I can't see anything! Something's wrong. Follow my voice. Come back to the light. Who's there? Meg? Is that?
Jonas?
There you are. Come. Join me.
Jonas.
Don't let it get hold of you. Harpers, now!
Yes. The dark feels hungry.
I feel it too. My very essence draining away.
Well done. Now we've got to move. I know a safe place. Give me your map. Keep your torch high. If you step into the shadows, you'll be felled in a heartbeat. That's right. Protected by magic. Only spot in the region that's not been swallowed up by this damn curse. Light will save you here on the outskirts, but a few paces deeper you're screwed. If you want to catch your breath, the inn's the only place to do it. Hope to see you there. Harpers, move out!
I've got a long road ahead.
In her former life, this girl played in the nearby woods.
Let's have a look.
She was always the best at climbing trees.
No time to dally. I'll grab that.
No one stopped me yet. At the ready.
Trust no one. With pleasure.
Still breathing, despite everything. Might be useful. What path lies before me? This grave is a mess. Probably an animal's doing.
You've seen this name before.
What's in here? Open up.
Shah's blessings upon you. Rings a bell? Why? Oh, hells. You didn't pick that by hand, did you? They're deadly poisonous. Joking! They're safe. And beautiful. Thank you. I don't have anything to give you in return, I'm afraid. We'll see. Give me a while to put my imagination to work.
We must press forward. Let's deal with Ketheric, then find Voss in Baldur's Gate.
Hello, beautiful.
I've never seen such a concentration of shadow magic. We must forge on, but carefully. It will corrupt any who lack the power to control it. Oh, of course. Oh, sometimes I forget who I'm traveling with. It takes some getting used to, walking amongst peers again. Whoever inflicted the shadows on this land was no ordinary spellcaster. And certainly had no fear of Mistress' punishment for doing so. Not necessarily. Magic has no inherent morality. Its effect is entirely down to the inclinations of the wielder. Even Mistra herself abstains from passing judgment on those who use the weave. Her job is to ensure magic exists, not to dictate the purposes to which it is applied. There's no denying a certain perfume of decay hangs over such dark magic, but that isn't to say it can't be put to good use. Or at the very least, neutral use. Now, I think it's time we moved on to lighter subjects, before we too are lost to the darkness. Was there anything else?
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Fine. What's on your mind? How are you holding up? Don't be so modest.
Do you feel that? I've never felt so cold, and that's me. This place will swallow us whole if we let it. Stick close to Mama Kay. Yes! We need to go find Damon. I'm going to get a hug soon!
Hold close to the light and keep the shadows at bay.
Greetings. Are you sure that's the... Confirmed.
What's on your mind? Hell.
The Shadow Curse is upon us. As foul as I remember it. Perhaps even worse. But with the Oak Father's blessing, we may soon see it banished from these lands. This land is more than just soil and rock, root and leaf. It is a living being, in the form of a young Fey boy, with the forest itself in his eyes. His name is Thaniel. I've met him in my meditations, but since the curse was unleashed, I have not felt his presence. He is its prisoner, I fear. And as long as he remains so, his domain will lie in darkness. But if we can find him, we can break the curse. If you learn anything of the Shadowfell, or of a boy with the forest in his eyes, find me at once. I can't be exact, unfortunately. Time and the Shadow Curse won't have been kind to any traces that would have been left behind. A living witness is unlikely, I'll admit. But perhaps there'll be an unliving witness, or some lingering echo of what we seek. Don't worry. If you find something, you will know it. It's not easy, seeing the ravages of the Shadow Curse. But your camp is a most welcome solace. You've shared your fire with me, your company. A small pocket of light against the darkness. But one I couldn't do without. Thank you. I can think of a thing or two. But in truth, it is for the best that the curse consumes my thoughts for now. This is the best chance I've had in a century. I cannot squander it. But if I succeed, if I break the curse, then perhaps there will be time for myself again. And for others.
Seems simple enough.
Playtime's over, pet.
Oh, I love this time of year. The dickheads start popping up wherever you look.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil, and a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers, and you're getting them out. Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure. I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
Mizora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Will to fail this mission. This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
Oh, and what condition is that?
Your mind links with Will's, drawn in by his increasing panic.
What are you doing?
Will relaxes, and your connection fades.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash? I've never seen such a fearless display of sheer idiocy. Bravo! Fine. I'll play your game. But I amend the pact once the mission's done, not before. Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soul bearer's fulfillment of related obligation. Now, to Moonrise, pet. And do mind the shadows. They've been especially hungry.
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow. Mazora set me on fiends inside and outside the Hells. She's never ordered a rescue.
Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the Blade stands for. Such an asshole.
Not a one. All that matters is that we free it. Fail, and I'm made a mindless blob clawing at demons on the front lines of the Blood War. I always knew what my future held, and I know I chose right. Thank you for sticking your neck out for me. I mean it. But I'm not going to celebrate till I'm actually free. I can feel Mazora scheming, plotting. She won't let me go without making a fuss. Trust me on that.
Gods damn it! Why did it have to be Mazora? Why did it have to be Zariel? We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets? What if it's a runaway like me? Or something far worse? I never forget what Will did. Not ever. I'm here because of him. And I'd do just about anything to help him. But devils never lose. You know that, right? Sure, they'll give you a bit of tat here and there, but the house always wins.
I've been thinking about the runes Cazador carved into my back. I don't know much about Infernal, but I know anything written in Devil script is going to be bad news. I'm afraid that through those ruins, somehow, Cazador might still be able to dominate me. Any excuse to get my shirt off, I see. But no, I don't think another viewing will serve any purpose. I need someone with a little more expertise. Our devilish friend, Raphael. If anyone's going to know about infernal text, he will. Well, we won't know until we ask now, will we? Unfortunately, he comes and goes in his own schedule, so we'll just have to look out for any sulphurous odors or the sound of questionable poetry. Meanwhile, I think I'll spend some time studying the art of infernal negotiations. Hello, my sweet. It's not a plan yet. More a feeling. Just an itch at the back of my mind. But I know I'm missing something. Whatever Cazador did to me, It was more than his usual sadism. It had purpose. Once I know what that purpose was, maybe a plan will present itself. But for now, I just need to scratch this itch.
Shah's blessings upon you.
The voice of the Absolute is strong here. And getting stronger. I don't know how much longer I can resist it. But it's good to see you're making progress. You took an unexpected route here. You did a brave thing. Saving those people in the grove. Don't be so hard on yourself. It's not your fault the world is wicked. You did the right thing.
The hurt runs deeper than he's willing to show you.
Yes. Yes, I am. It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already. Yes, but the orders are oddly erratic, as if the Absolute cannot make up its mind. I don't fully understand. In any case, the Absolute knows you carry me with you now. It wants to retrieve me. I know. I'm glad you're on my side. I am the only one who can resist the Absolute's influence. Hence its fear of me. Its desperation. Unfortunately, that also means it is dedicating more and more resources to my retrieval. The task ahead is monumental. But we're all that stands between victory for the Absolute and freedom for all. This is not just about you and I anymore. It has become far bigger than us. You must infiltrate Moonrise Towers, discover the secrets of the Absolute, and put an end to it. So we can finally be free. Now I must rest. And you must carry on. Do not let my efforts be in vain.
Hello, beautiful. Darling.
My faith will guide me.
Is that blood? No, never mind.